Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Riley, and today I want to flip through one of my 2022 digital bullet journals with all of you. So I do offer a few different options for digital journals that you can use in 2022. So this one is going to be in my Etsy shop. I'm going to talk more about that in a sec, but there is a different one. It's super bare, super basic. I made a video about it right here, and that one is actually totally free for you to download and use, and it's linked in the video that I just linked for you. So if you want the freebie and the undecorated version, you can head over there. This one, however, is like a full doodle style journal. So every page is covered in drawings and colors and doodles and things like that. So with my digital journals, I try to make them look and feel as much like a physical journal as possible. So once we actually get into the journal, I hope that you'll be able to see what I mean and that it will feel like a real bullet journaling experience to you. So I will have my Etsy shop linked down there in case you want to purchase this one for yourself. So when you actually go to Etsy and purchase a journal like this, you will be able to download it as a PDF. So that's essentially what it is. It's just a PDF, but it does have like hyperlinks so that you can click through to different months and different weeks and stuff. So you'll download the PDF and then you can open that in a note-taking app of your choice. So I know some popular ones are GoodNotes, which I have used. Notability is also pretty popular. And then a free one that I think it works really great. It's called Collanote. Totally free. I'm gonna have those names down in the description. So you can open it in whichever kind of note-taking app you prefer. So let's get into the journal. As we go through it, please comment down below to let me know which monthly theme you like most. And if you enjoy content like this, I would love to have you join me on my channel by subscribing, because I plan to post lots more digital journaling content in 2022. So here is the digital journal that we're flipping through today. And I try to make all of my digital journals fairly realistic. So I've got the cover here, just like actually this actual journal, a light brown cover with the strap. So here is the yearly title page. So I have included a bunch of hyperlinks in here all along the sides of the pages. So you can see this one right here takes you to 2022, so right to the beginning. Then we've got all the months and then some blank pages, so you can navigate to any month at any time. And then within each month, or within the yearly spreads in this case, you can navigate just in that one area over on the other side here. So I'll show you what's in this part, the yearly setup first. So we've got our title page, which you can access by clicking this first tab. Then we've got the first part of the future log, so January all the way through to June, and then the second one. Then I've got a goals page, so goals that you want to achieve this year, in the next 5 years, and then you can break it down into quarters this year. And then I also included 2 blanks, and I left the tabs there so that you can write onto those tabs if you want to. So if you want to include like a year in pixels and just draw that in yourself, or purchase a sticker or something, you can write onto this tab pixels or whatever for your navigation. So those are all the yearly pages. Then let's go to the first month, which is January. So here's the title for January. It's my paint roller theme, and I will say I tried to include a bunch of different like colors and styles and stuff throughout the journal. So this month is very much like pastel, but most of the other months are not. So if you don't love some of the months, don't worry, hopefully there will be some that you do like. So I've got the paint roller theme here, and this is the January title. Then we have an events page. So every month has a title and then a calendar, and this calendar is set up exactly like I do my monthly calendars in my own bullet journal. So I'm not sure if you can see the dot grid marks on here. I'm not sure how well that will show up on camera, but I actually did the same dot grid spacing as I do in my journal. So 5 dot grid spaces wide by 6 tall, and then there's a big margin here that you can use for whatever you want. So I personally will have some stickers, digital stickers in my Etsy shop to say things like notes, tasks, habits, whatever. But you can also just write that in on your own. So we've got the title, the calendar, and then there's a blank page in every month, which again you can use if you want to put in a habit tracker or a mood tracker or some kind of finance page. You can just either draw that in here or draw it in an app like Procreate and then paste it in, or purchase one from a shop like mine. And then we get into the weekly spreads. So I did a bunch of different weekly layouts in this journal. all the same ones that I include in my physical custom journals. So again, the spacing is all the same. This is made to be a really realistic journaling experience. So we've got just a big open page over here where you can choose what you want to include. Maybe you want to just track like habits and have a box for notes or something like that. And then the days of the week are here. So again, all of the navigation for within this month is over to the right here. So we've got week 1, week 2, week 3, and of course you can also just flip week 4 and week 5. So that's January. Then we get to February. This is one of the themes that I really like in this one. I drew like this little strawberry jelly jar and then some toast with jam on it. Then we've got our calendar again with a big space over to the side that you can use for whatever you want. Blank page. And then we get into our weekly spreads. So again, we've got week 1, 2, 3, week 4, and again, this is a weekly spread that I would use in a physical journal as well. And in every weekly spread, there's just the days of the week and then blank space. I didn't do any sort of labels for like notes or to do, to buy, any of that. It's all left blank so that you can put in the label that is most helpful for you. So I had to include my jellyfish theme, of course, because that's one of my favorites and most requested themes. So I did that for March, and I don't know if I've pointed it out yet, but every page, just like my own 2021 bullet journal, has the title page and then alongside a memories page. So the nice thing about having a memories page in a digital journal is that you can actually like go and paste in pictures that you took that month or pictures from Pinterest if you want. You can use unlimited digital stickers. So it's really fun doing like sort of scrapbook pages like this, digital style. So again, we've got our title, then our monthly calendar, then a blank page, and then another different weekly spread. So this is one I do a lot in custom journals where all the days of the week are there in the middle, and then we've got 2 margins that you can use for whatever you would like. Then let's go to April. April is another theme that I do quite often in physical journals. So we've got our title page, our calendar, then a blank page, which I just skipped, and then another different weekly layout that I would use in a physical bullet journal. Then we've got May, so this is another theme that I've done quite a bit. We've got these little like yellow and orange moths all over the page. And now we're back to the first weekly layout that I did. So all throughout the journal, I'm just gonna cycle through these 4 weekly layouts. Then we've got June. June is another one that I really like. I just love some of the different brushes that you can use. Like, I wouldn't be able to achieve these sort of like muted watercolor effects in my own physical journal, but it's nice and easy to do them here in Procreate. I'm using GoodNotes, by the way, to flip through this journal, but I created all the designs in Procreate. So before we continue with today's journal, I do want to take a moment to thank our sponsor, which is Xyro. Xyro is a website builder that allows you to create beautiful and professional websites and online stores with no coding and no web design skills needed. So if you've ever considered maybe starting an online store or finding different ways to showcase your work, sell some products, I really think that Xyro would be a great tool for you. They have templates that are so easy to use. Some of them are dedicated to things like e-commerce, some are more for photography or art, so you can definitely find one that will fit your needs. And why not make 2022 the year where you actually go ahead and do that for yourself? I just built my own website, rileyautumn.com, with the help of Xyro and their wonderful 24/7 live chat assistants. They seriously solved every issue that I ran into very quickly and professionally. I'm going to link my own website down in the description so that you can check it out, and also so that you can grab my free 2022 digital bullet journal, which is hosted there on my Xyro site. So now it's your turn. Go grab Xyro's limited time holiday deal. You can get up to 72% off and 3 months free with any yearly plan. Just click the link in my description or use my code Riley today to make sure that you don't miss out on this deal. So July, this is actually a sticker that I designed and then never ended up like printing or anything like that, but I just took it and added the word July and turned it into a journal theme because I really like it. And this is similar to what I did for my own April 2021 theme, the whole idea of like a postage stamp and then just some cute doodles on top of it. I really like the way I started writing out like some of the days of the week. This is more like what I would do in my own bullet journal. So let's skip over to August. So August, you saw a little sneak peek of this earlier. We've got this little house with some plants and stuff. And I really like the lettering that I did here for August. I don't think I really ever used that lettering anywhere else. And then we've got the tall boxes again. And I'm just gonna jump right to September because all the weekly pages look the same. So then we've got September, and this actually was another little doodle that I designed to be a sticker, but then I never used it as a sticker because I don't have a way to print stickers. So I just decided to use it as a bullet journal theme instead. And again, we're back to the weekly spread layout that I did in January. And I'm gonna skip the rest of the weeks and go to October. So in October, I've got these cute little sea turtles. And again, this is the theme that I do in physical journals. And then we're back to sort of the four corners on each page with a big open spot here for you to choose whatever you want. So for November, I saw this idea on Pinterest and I just thought it was a really cute illustration. So I've got a little person going on a trip, but all you can see is their suitcase and their knees down. And then I did include some other little doodles like this postage stamp. So for December, I did a really like abstract theme. I realized I hadn't really done any of those and I know that they're pretty popular right now. So got this abstract doodle theme. And then we're back to this weekly layout where the days of the week are nice and tall. And then you've got a big spot over there for whatever you want. So finally, if you click this little blank tab over here, it will take you to these 8 blank pages. So they still have the dot grid, just like a real bullet journal. But the aim with these is for you to have some sort of like collections. So if you want to use this as like a sticker book, you could go purchase some stickers on Etsy, or you could make your own. And then say page 1 and 2 are your, monthly and weekly stickers. Page 3 and 4 are some special stickers. I don't know. You can use this for whatever you want. So you've got 8 blank pages here. And of course you can duplicate them and make more, but they won't then have hyperlinks that connect to them. So that's everything for this journal. I know this was not at all a tutorial on like how to get into digital planning. So if you're a bit confused on how to download a journal like this and open it up, I know there are lots of helpful videos on YouTube, and I plan to make more videos like that in the new year because digital planning will be a bigger part of my routine. So feel free to subscribe to my channel and head over to my Etsy shop if you're interested in purchasing this discounted planner. Thank you all so much for joining me to flip through this digital bullet journal. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.